scholars, this video is for our second day of our project. So on the first day, you guys did some discount and you earned some money. Today, we're going to put that money to work. So first, you guys have a review. Miss Figueroa put $600 in a savings account. The savings account earns 2.5% simple interest each year. How much money will be in Miss Figueroa's savings account after 4 years? So pause the video and see if you can figure out this interest equation on your own. Okay, so hopefully you're able to figure this out. So you are going to use the equation I equals PRT. That's what we did on page 16 if you needed to look at it again. So we have the interest equals the principal times the rate times the time. So when you go and you solve this out, you have the interest equals our principal is 600 times the rate, which is 2.5%, times the time, which is 4 years. If you're using a calculator that does not have the percent key, like the yellow TI-34s we have in our classroom, instead of 2.5%, you can use 0.025 as a decimal. So when you multiply this all out, you get your interest to be $60, but it wants to know how much is in her savings account total. So she started with the 600 and then she earned $60 more. So really what she has in her bank account is $660 after 4 years. This preview, you need to go back and look at your project day 1 and see how much money you earned for questions 1 through 5 and then for 6 through 10. So that amount's going to go here in the deposits. Deposits are positive money like you put in a bank account. And then what you're going to do today is you're going to have a restaurant bill. So that's going to be a withdrawal. So it's going to be money you're taking out. So if you are virtual, there's a link right here to the Pepinos menu. So if I click this link, it'll open right up to this PDF here and you can look at the menu. If you need to zoom in, you should have the option right here on the screen, or you can hit the Control and plus button to zoom in. And you're just going to pick some food today. So if we look here at the project, there's another quick review about sales tax. For if you're working in a group, so maybe you're working your Hogwarts house group and you want to order as a group and order like a whole pizza, you can do a group order. Or if you just want to order by yourself, you just want to get like a pasta dish or something, you can just do an individual order. But no matter which way you do it, you need an entree, a side, and a drink from the menu. So you can look through here, find whatever you want to eat. Figure out what that will cost altogether. Do your 8% sales tax, your 20% tip, and then the total cost. If you are doing a group order and you order like a whole big pizza and then a whole bunch of wings, once you get your total cost, figure out how much it is for your cost. So if it's 3 of you ordering together, divide it by 3 to figure out how much you pay yourself. Once you're done with that, we're going to figure out how much interest you would make if you put the money you have left over in a savings account. So after you figure this out, figure out how much money you have left over. So you earned money on day 1, you spent money on your restaurant bill. How much money do you have left to go in your savings? We'll go here. And then we're going to figure out how much you can earn in interest. So there's a couple of different questions. So we'll figure out how much you'd have after 10 years if you have 3% interest. And then it's like, well, what if you had 5% instead of 3%? Or what about 2% instead of 3%? Your exit ticket is just going to be an analysis of the project and how well you did. Is there something you would have done differently? Now that you've gone through it the whole way, would you have made sure your discounts were better calculated and you double checked your work? Would you have ordered something different? Those kinds of questions. So when you're done with the day 2 of your project and your exit ticket, just go back, look at your study guide here in your OneNote, and just prepare for tomorrow's